When we look at the decision of Narendra Modi, the Prime Minister designate, to bring in all the heads of government and state of the SAARC countries, plus Mauritius, one of the interesting things that everybody will ask is, does this really mean a shift in the policies of the Indian government regarding the priorities it puts on the neighborhood? Modi is clearly signaling that he takes the neighborhood very seriously, and that's good because it's a continuation of a policy that you can go back all the way to Nehru, but I would probably say the modern context, I.K. Gujral and the Gujral Doctrine. Because of the growth of our economy over the past 20 years, we are in a position to integrate our neighboring countries into a win-win economic situation for India. Does this really mean we're going to move forward on Pakistan in a specific way under Modi that we were unable to do under Manmohan Singh? I'd be a little skeptical. I think the economic focus that drives Modi's entire government thinking means that he will definitely push for the so-called MFN, most favored nation status, or normalized trade relations, and possibly investment agreements with Pakistan. But the security side of it, especially big questions like Kashmir and terrorism, I don't see Modi being prepared to expend political capital at a time when the Indian economy is in such bad shape. My sense is that those he will put on hold. But he will be prepared to talk and at least go through the motions of talking with Pakistan. By inviting Rajapaksa, the Sri Lankan president, was a good shift. As you probably know, the most hardline Tamil parties, MDMK, PMK, and so on, are members of the present NDA. And by bringing in Rajapaksa, despite these parties' criticism, most of them are boycotting the oath-taking ceremony, he indicates that he's not prepared to allow the Tamil parties to dictate the national foreign policy of India. India's national interest will continue to be the dominant role, and that's a good sign. And the big hope is that can we resurrect the agreement with Bangladesh? Bangladesh had offered to solve all of the problems, the land border agreement, the transit treaties, Teesta water, trade, oil and gas, terrorism, everything in one big package deal. We failed to go through it. It was a failure on the Indian side, not on the Bangladeshi side. But also I think he himself is wary. He knows that the hard stuff itself requires a lot of hard work. But the symbolism is good, and it's, I think, important for him because given his image as a Hindutva, hardline, inward-looking religious nationalist, there's been an assumption by the liberal intellectuals that he would be incapable of these type of acts in diplomacy. And so this helps sort of alleviate or disperse this image that exists of him.